Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back in my little bathroom. So today, cooking with Caitlin and Mom. We are making taco macaroni, I think. So right now, I had to come in here to do my intro because she's chopping up onion and we're boiling water. So let's get started. So this is my mommy. She's hard at work.
Hey. I can't get this grease in there.
Why? Can't you?
It's not wanting to chop.
That something smells good. So cute. So what you're gonna start by is boiling your noodles. So you're gonna get some water, put it on the stove, add some salt, and let the water boil. So that's your first step. Oh, and she's chopping the onion back there, so that's your step.
The onion's going in the meat.
The onion will go in the meat. Right now,
Minced garlic.
with minced garlic. Right now, the water is boiling.
And we're going to do ours. It says to do it in one pot, but we're going to do ours in two.
So I'm doing
So that way I can go ahead and be browning the meat.
Do I need to go get the meat?
Yes, please. Go get meat. Look, you don't have to bring the whole thing. They have it in
tear it off?
sections. Just tear one little cube part off.
Okay. So, Mom,
Yeah.
correct me, is this hamburger meat?
Mm-hmm.
So this hamburger meat, this is starting to boil. We're gonna, don't touch that asshole. But this, we're gonna add some minced garlic into our pan and let this get browned and cook. And then, when this starts to boil, we'll add our noodles. And I don't know the next step after I add the noodles. So we're gonna put this.
Over there where it needs to go.
Okay, it's right there. Our water's starting to boil. So, this is gonna be good. Excited? Oh, and it's called, what's it called? Taco macaroni? We got the recipe off Pinterest.
Taco mat casserole.
Taco mat casserole off of Pinterest.
We also have to get our oven on because this thing's got to bake, and I don't know. I got those cast iron skillets in there now.
I'm her sous chef. I help her, but she does it because I'm not the greatest. I just help by doing stuff. Right,
You
Mommy?
do some stuff by yourself.
I know, like boiling the water, yeah, and going to get the meat, yeah. Oh, and I'll get to that stuff.
375 on the oven.
Oven, preheat your oven to 375.
We need this in here.
Put your meat into your other pan. Our water looks. Our water.
It's starting. That's why it looks like that.
It looks weird.
This meat comes prepackaged.
From
Sam's.
I
You get
think so.
like 8 pounds for $17. That's what I always get because it's easy to. Well, it's usually easy to get out,
I tell you my list.
and it's already packaged in pound packets.
Yes. You see how I got it up there? It's on my pop socket and it's on the back of the stove.
Okay, now
I'm gonna
bust
chop
up
it or bust it up.
the meat.
The meat.
We're gonna get this cooking. Hopefully. Maybe we can cut some time off by doing it in 2 separate pans. The recipe calls to put the meat mixture inside the pan that you cook the noodles in. I'm not really sure why, I guess so you don't have to make but one pot. You don't use but one pan.
They're saving you.
They're saving us time and money and all kinds of stuff by using one pan, because then you don't have to wash an extra pan.
You don't have to use as much water.
Right.
Washing it, so it's just saving you time, but we really don't care. We're hungry, so we're just trying to speed up the process.
Correct.
God, it scared me.
Our dog.
Yeah.
He smells the beef. He smells the cooking. All right, let's see what our instructions say. So macaroni noodles, 16-ounce box.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was only 8. That's only 7 ounces, so we're gonna have to put some more in there.
Okay.
Let me get that.
You
over.
got Skinner? Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, but you know that doesn't necessarily matter. But noodles are noodles.
I mean, noodles and noodles. That is right. I'm sorry, guys. It's just smoky. So, and this is just the same
This
kind,
is a bag I already have,
but it's 2
and it's
pounds.
32 ounces. That's one reason why I wanted to get the smaller box.
But it's okay. Oh, and I have like 3
Uh-uh.
What you looking at?
I'm gonna look and see. I'm gonna measure this. See how much this says. If this is accurate or not. I mean, I'm sure it will be. But see, that says 2 cups is 16 ounces, and on the box it says 7 ounces. So they're doing
Just
it.
not
They're doing it by actual weight. So we're gonna say we know that those noodles are 7 ounces. So we're gonna add another 7 ounces, and then just a little bit of another to kind of even it out. See?
Yeah.
See there?
Yeah.
So it's almost at the top, which is even 2 cups. So we're just gonna say that 7 ounces equals 2 cups in a Pyrex glass container.
Y'all see the water is starting to boil. Something
And
smells good. I think it's that meat right there.
so we're gonna dump. Okay, let me turn this down just a touch. We're gonna turn the pan down on high. All right, we're gonna put these in. I'm gonna put another quickly. Put another. Don't let it sit too long, or they'll cook different.
I already have a spoon ready. So.
Okay. Here, go ahead, add that. Add it on the other side over there. And then I'm gonna give you a little extra.
That's hot.
Come on now. You're letting moisture get in the cup, Caitlin. That's why it's sticking. You gotta think about that kind of stuff, hon.
Yeah.
I'll just add it to the thing.
Okay.
Let me have that.
Oh, you need that. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Use your brain. You gotta use your brain.
Exactly.
When I'm cooking, I don't use my brain.
Which is why she's a sous chef.
That is why.
Alright, so I'm gonna put that right there for now. Don't let me forget to seal those up in a baggie. Alright, so throw that away. The other cool thing about this recipe I enjoyed was cream cheese.
She loves cream cheese.
We're gonna add it in later into the meat mixture, but I'm gonna sit it out on the stove
So
where
it
it can
can
kind
get
of be soft. Don't want that. Throw that away. We'll go ahead and cut this open and get it out and ready.
What's that?
This
The
is
taco
mild
seasoning?
taco seasoning.
The best kind is, what's it called?
Old El Paso. They were out at our store, so we just got the next best thing.
Which
Taco
is
Bell.
the Taco Bell. We love some Taco Bell, though. It's good.
Oh, it smells good.
It does, doesn't it?
All right, throw that away. Remember now, you cannot let these noodles stick,
Oh,
Caitlin.
I messed up.
You didn't mess up. You
I
just
forgot
got to
to
stir
stir.
them once you pour them in, because the noodles will stick together. Then once they start cooking, they're okay. You have to kind of stir them a little bit, but
Don't you add cheese to the noodles? Macaroni
after.
cheese?
All right, so we got our ground beef. We need to turn it on, or it's never gonna start cooking.
I was wondering what
I need onion, and it's right here. I
Onion?
chopped it in my little handy chopper.
Yeah.
See there?
She
It
just
says 3 tablespoons, but I had like a half of an onion left, so I'm just throwing all of it in there.
Oh, jeez. Is that supposed to do that?
Yeah, it comes loose.
And so you're gonna pour it into your ground beef pan with your ground beef in there.
1, 2.
Oh, and a trick she taught me: if you put a wooden spoon on top of your boiling water with your noodles, the
Pan won't boil over.
yes, I couldn't think. I had a brain thingy. So that's a trick I learned. Do I need to stir these any?
Don't stir too much.
Yes, I do.
All that the garbage out too.
Okay.
All right, now we need to. So that was 3 tablespoons of onion diced, and I chopped mine up real fine because I don't like big onions. Minced garlic, a tablespoon of minced garlic.
You can pretty much get at any store.
I like to use something like this.
Yes. I learned my focusing skills off of YouTube. Watching other people. Shoot. I hate the smell of garlic, but
And it calls for 1 tablespoon.
Yes, it is. 1 tablespoon
Oh, it
of
smells
minced
so good.
garlic. That's
1 capital T.
1 capital T.
And I am not going to put that whole thing in there because that looks like a lot.
That's a lot of garlic. We just don't like a lot of garlic. Do we, Madre?
I mean, I like it to be flavorful, but
Oh, I stuck my finger in the cap.
again, why she's so chef. Alright, so there's that. I put about really not a whole tablespoon, maybe like a half of a tablespoon. I just don't like a lot of flavor. I mean, I like a lot of flavor, I just don't like a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
Overpowering garlic.
Can't garlic. Garlic makes us
Will you
burp,
stir
too.
the noodles for me?
Yes.
Be careful not to stir them out.
That's
That's
our
the
oven.
preheated.
That's how we know.
Alright, next on the list is a cup of salsa. I like regular Tostitos chunky salsa, mild, but it was really, really expensive at our little store down the road. And this Old El Paso, mild, thick and chunky, it was like, I think $1, pretty sure it's like $1.39.
And it still kind of tastes good. And we go cheap, so we just
I mean, we're conservative with the money that we spend on, you know, our
Food.
groceries and stuff.
but we make it good.
Turn that up.
That started going boiling, boy.
Yeah, and those noodles are probably going to be done way early before this meat ever browns. But that's okay.
This is salsa. It looks like
I know one thing. This is really starting to smell good already.
this looks like Alfredo. Not Alfredo. Spaghetti sauce. What's that called? What's this spaghetti?
Marinara?
Yes, thank
Spaghetti
you.
sauce?
Yeah. I just don't know. I keep having brain farts.
Do you want to show them what this is starting to look like since I can't really take it off?
Hold on, guys. So what this is starting to look like. So she's just browning the meat, and that's what we have it on. And then our noodles are
They're
broiling.
moving so fast. They can't see that. Just tell them.
It's on high.
And both of them are on high right now because we're browning and boiling. Once that cooks down, though, to get burned, putting your arm over that, did you get hot? Burn yourself?
No, I didn't burn myself. It just made my arm wet or something. I don't know.
It's condensation off the.
Condensation.
Sorry,
Smelling
I'm
good.
so loud, but I'm chopping up all this hamburger meat really fine so it can be cooking. And it's starting to smell good. You smell it?
Yeah. Our noodles are looking good. Makes She's looking in the window. Oh, no, actually not.
Just a few more, a little bit. Let me see this. Let me check on these noodles. We might need to put them on the eye really good and then let them cook a little bit longer. They're getting kind of soft.
Okay.
They're going to
Sounds
not
good.
be very big, so. So in the meantime, let's talk about the rest of the ingredients. We have a cup of salsa, taco seasoning packet, a package of cream cheese, which is 8 ounces, and then a half a cup of shredded cheese. It didn't really specify whether sharp, Mexican, or any kind of the
Cheeses.
Kobe Jack or Monterey Jack, none of that. So I got a mixture. I did a Mexican cheese, I got Mexican cheese, and I got a mild cheddar. So we can just kind of combine those.
Cheese.
And I always like adding extra cheese because I'm a cheesehead. I love cheese.
She's like a mouse.
A little rat. Okay, this is starting to get brown, babe.
Well, this
We're
is
gonna be
boiling
long.
quickly.
Well, we're going to have to drain the noodles first. But I wanted this to be ready.
Well, it's going quickly.
The noodle, quit stirring so much. You're going to make them fall apart, babe.
Oh, we don't want
You can just turn it down.
Oh, thank you.
Turn that temperature down where they don't completely boil, like
Yeah,
they're not
look, they're just-
overflowing.
That meat smells good.
Let me drain this, put it back in here. Because what is our steps now? Okay, so we started by that. Same pan, brown the ground beef, minced garlic, and onion. When cooked, add salsa and taco seasoning.
Okay.
But we got to drain it first.
The noodles. That's right.
We got to drain this first and then those.
Oh.
That's why I turned them down, because we're just going to leave them in the... Watch out.
Get it out of the way so y'all can see what she's doing. We have a strainer in this ink already, so we're gonna just go boop boop and then can I turn this other eye off, or do you want it on still?
Needs to be on.
Okay.
Could you hold that for me? Just for a minute, I'm going to wipe this out so I get all the grease. I don't want it to be greasy, so as the meat drains, I usually take the pan and kind of wipe it because it has a lot of excess grease in there
The condensation's on our wow,
on the front of the
dripping.
microwave. So that's better. So let that drain good. Hang on one sec, Caitlin.
You're fine.
Move that out of the way and set that right there for just a minute. Don't touch nothing. Don't
wait
sit
to
nothing
sit
down. No, just hold on what you got.
Okay.
All I'm doing is rinsing this out so we can drain those noodles.
Rinsing it out so we can drain the noodles. Is that good, Waters? Lulu?
All right, Caitlin.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna hold the little spatula.
And I need you to turn the eye off. Dang it,
Okay.
that same thing happened again.
What'd you do? Spill water or something?
No, the pan got hot because we had that eye on high on the side over there. Will you hand me